Hey guys, Josh from KENWOOD here, and behind me I have our Ford F-150 loaded with our latest goodies. I want to walk you through this and show you what we've got going on. Let's take a look. Okay, so I was always taught that your signal starts at the source, which is where we're going to start at in this vehicle. Now, first and foremost, entirely throughout this Ford F-150 is KENWOOD product, behind every panel and behind every seat. But all of that is being fed from the signal in this receiver, which is our DMX 1057XR. Now, this receiver is a powerhouse of product, and we're utilizing a lot of those technologies found in it to create the sound that we have in this truck. Some of those being our three-way crossover mode, which allows us to put this in an active installation and have those crossover points directly where we need them from the receiver itself. Then we fine-tune that through the parametric EQ found in this receiver too, to really get that sound dialed in, and then using the time alignment so that we can get that stage where we want it in the center of the dash. So then from the receiver, we're sending that signal to our amplifier, then to the doors. So we'll start here in our doors for this part, which holds our XR1801Ps. Now what's really cool about these is our XR1801P speakers come with all of the brackets to be able to adapt this 5x7 or 6x8 in a Ford down to the 7-inch speaker that's actually found here, and then also utilizes the tweeters in their factory location in the pillar on this F-150. These speakers are great when it comes to that mid-bass, so even going from that 6x8 to a 7-inch, we did notice a huge mid-bass increase in that frequency range, and we did that by properly sound treating, using our provided adapters, and putting a great sounding speaker in this location. Now, in the back doors, we have the coaxial version of those same speakers, the XR1701s. Now, these, again, utilize the bracketry that comes in that kit so that it fits into the OEM location, giving us that great mid-bass and a great sound. But the star back here is what I have beneath me in this enclosure. Now, this enclosure was provided by Last Resort Fabrication, and it houses two of our KFC-XW1041s. With this being a ported enclosure and having two of our great sounding subwoofers, it really makes the sound in this truck come to life on that low end. But when we're talking about speakers and subs, we have to talk about amplification, right? Now sure, we can run speakers off of deck power, but to really bring a system to life, you've got to get that extra boom coming from the amplifiers. In this case, they're right here behind this seat. Now in this truck, we have our XR901-5, which is powering our subwoofers and the front stage in this vehicle. Then we have our XR401-4, which is powering the rear speakers. These amplifiers put out more than enough power to make sure that this truck sounds incredible. So the best part about this is every component that I just showed you in this truck is a part of our Exelon reference family, which means that this truck gives you a true high-res audio experience because the receiver, the amplifiers, and the speakers in the doors all meet those strenuous specs that are required to have that high-res audio certification. That means that the listening experience that we gain from sitting in this F-150 is a next level experience that will bring a smile to your face. If you have any interest in checking these products out further, I can't encourage you enough to go check out our website, kenwood.com, where you can find all of these parts listed to dig into the specs, the features, and look into designing your system for yourself.